Loose, I sucked the juice without the juice. I had the evidence from everyone in you. Woke up in a room, where am I at? Yeah, it's cold. Took one look around, yeah, but I like that. Huh, you thought you had me trapped, the keys are in my hand. So who's really in a prison of a mind? You can stay behind the back thought. This is not the root of it all, you'll never find one. Looking at you, rearranging this, you couldn't solve that. This another going back, and this is really when I add the increments to this. All ingredients, and this will never match up to the kicks now. Wait, I got tricks like a magician. Hello, Benny. Yeah, that's right, rabbit. Hold up, wait. For 30 seconds, I thought about how it would be for me to like stick to my old flow. But this my new rhyme, I had to let it go though. Thought about it for a minute or two. Then I guess it had to be freestyle like the old me. Yeah, and the second thought that came into my mind, I couldn't stop me. Hold up, wait, are you still up to this too? Now, we are up to 4 now. This for you from me forever. This is still a less, but a less. Hold up, wait, you couldn't steal from me. I guess this is copywritten material right here, and this is back. Piracy warning, and this is FBI with that. I need to be at the TOPOFHIPHOPOFSKA now. At the going back to the beat, the apotheosis of a thought that wasn't really me. The definition of the word I really couldn't think of was right there in a moment. Then I thought back. 2 minutes, what would that be? 120 minutes now. Can you count and keep up with me? I'm turning pages in the book, and this was hold up, wait, you cannot disassemble what I wrote. Going back, and this is me and Julian off the rip. Yeah, never wrote it down, and this is still, I'm going back, I'm still in it. I'm with it and Pennywise, the dancing clown. I wish I could stick a knife inside a Drake and watch him die. Little Wayne won't come around, and let's see if he comes around. Then I'll shoot him down with this gun that I had on my holster. This is back, put this on the table, this is after that. Hold on, wait, I wouldn't ever kill Little Wayne or Drake. I mean, that's all the music that I listen to, so saying this would be insane. So I guess I couldn't really think of that, but I guess I thought it over. This is calculate my rearranging this. I couldn't think about a stop, but I pick up the beat with a recorder. You can call me Little North Dakota, serial killer killing rats with tar. I got them stuck. Wait, I meant to say I'm a musician playing this acoustic guitar before I turn it to an electric offender, make your amplifier scream. Now I guess I'm going back, and this is me. Me, myself, I'm reminiscing from the start. 3 words, the hard way, I'll capital. Power, money, I'm in it in respect. Hold the weight, I humble myself to the rest. I'm impatient for the way I look at them. And they look at me and they say, Julian, you're the sickest, and I know I got an antidote for that, I see. This is chronic, my behavior, let it be. This is me, no music on, rocking a cappella. Everybody wanna shine like a nickel and a dime, but you can count the pennies and put your 2 pennies in the bank, and maybe you'll get $1 back, but it don't really matter now. I'm laughing now, and this is thank me later for the stuff that we talked about. And now I guess 30 seconds ahead of time, so I guess for a minute or two I had to think about it. Where does that put us now? 120 going back to fire conversation with the dragon now. It don't even really matter, but I guess I'll have to do. Okay, now I got the order from my mom that'll lead me to believe in the way that I will act, and accordingly to woke up in a mental mind of rap, and I'm arranging this, I'm writing everything I had, and the storybook, I guess you gotta go, I'm into that. Hold up, wait, I'm putting the key into the lock now, flipping this, I made it in the lock now, I unlocked this, now I got this out the hinges, now the door is opening a couple inches, now I walk into the room, now what was I gonna get? Oh yeah, and I almost forgot this little controller of the mind, or the TV, whatever you want it, I just had to let it be. If she tells me that it's mine, I'll tell her fine. I was taught to live and let live. And the other day she sent me a picture of her in the mirror, no clothes on, of course. She wants that Julian going back, and this is me. I got the controller in my mind, and my thoughts are on remote. In a cap, out, slide in. Now I close the lock. You hear the click. Now, this is me. I'm back inside my thoughts. I'm walking under squares on the ground. This is as solid as concrete as I could establish my mind. And the next door is a jar. What does that even mean? Haha. Here, hold it. But he was like, he doesn't listen. And I guess that's just his life. And then when the other rapper comes around, he says, that type of stuff don't happen to me. This shit's got you loose. And you're drinking juice like John, but now they roll up outside of your bag and they tell you gotta do this and gotta do that. It's for someone doing stuff like that. And I'm like, damn. Baby, that's a right cut and a jab now. Uppercut, I kick you right, I know you're back now. With your weight, I put this right inside the bag now. Got a bag that's full of bones and you should really rearrange it.
This is for the people that say I need to slow it down.
I got the guitar that's on the left now. Now, with my status and ability, melodies. And oh wait, I'm just chaotic with my rhyme again. This is just another mental sheet, I'm back again. Picking up a couple things off of my room. Thinking about a couple metaphors I knew. Thinking about I couldn't quote myself with this. Started turning on the bag and this is this. This is tighter than the doorknob out the hinges. I'm just an inches. Going back, I put the lock, I didn't have the key now. And I got a couple skateboards in my V now, neck now. Wait, you can never tell me this now. Tony wrote a couple walls on our rearranging this now. Tony writing writings on a wall now. Tony wrote this now, I guess he's going back now. If I ever go out, I'ma go out like I'm Tony. Rearranging Armando that used to know me. Alex couldn't flow like this, he'll never be able to think on a level that I'm way going back. That's because Alex is like so physical. Physical. He's probably physically able to like think more. He like probably overthinks me and I think less. Probably thinking more of this, I should think more then. Hold on, wait, I'm looking at the television. It don't matter, this is me and it's just us now. I got a bag that's full of bones, I'm not rearranging this. And I got tricks like a magician, throw that back. Rearranging, I got this right on my hat. Arizona with the razor blade, I'm back. This is Sunday and I'm rearranging this, I'm back. Live from the habitat, I know. This is me, I'm in my own, so let it grow. Had to plant another seed, another clone. Had to let 'em be on the still alone. You can call me Little North Dakota. You can laugh it like a taffy, but I'm not canning your order. Hold up, this is stretcher around the beat. Grab the remote controller next to me. Place it down on the PS4 console. Hold up, wait, I drop in this and this and on roll. And I'm rolling onto this and got a GameCube. I didn't know you had that in your possession. 2 shots of whatever, I had to let it be. And this a mixtape audio recording brought to you by the author, that is me. Myself and I, Julian Little, MNF and Tuna, capital F came into the picture. What we doing now with this? Now, you can paint a pretty big picture, but you can't predict the hurricane that will be the next tidal wave as it's receding, coming back onto the shore. And you are being drifted, turn away, you better run away again. This is making them reaching this, I'm waving at them then. Hold up, wait, stop this, where my mind at with the flow? I like couldn't think about it, had a second, let it go. Woke up in a nightmare, where am I at? You thought you had me trapped, the keys are in my hand. Brian, yo, you listening to this? I know you don't like me saying your name out loud, but this is me, I'm mental minding with this shit. Telepathy and you can read my mind is this. Hold up, wait, that this shit mine is that and this. Hold up, you cannot decipher what is this. This a new phenomena and you can't believe I'm rearranging this. I need to really write down new material for like the podcast. This is coming to you soon via everything recorded. Now I'm going back and this is me. I should have thought of that before I told you what it is. Hold up, Julian. I pick up the beat with a recorder. Bride of Frankenstein is still with me now, and I'm feeling like a monster. Keep up the pace and I'm faster than that. It doesn't matter, I'm looking like I'm in a wait. I'm putting the key in the lock. Now this is safe. Look in my mind as I'm floating away. I only need 2 shots and I'm vibing away. They don't invite me into this new dimension that they created. Well, let me tell you, all I see is just a great flannel squares on your flannel shirt. And this is one like this is still rearranging this. Turn out the AC, I'm colder than that. It doesn't matter, I'm bringing the flow. Reminiscing, wait, you got me reminiscing. Now, Julian, going back, I got this on the tape. Little MNF and Tuna, hold away, let's conversate. I don't sleep, I meditate, away and away when I'm floating away. When I'm writing it down, it don't matter to you, but it matters to me. And I guess going back in the mind, I guess I find myself in this place. And now 30 seconds before I bring this to the last finish stop. Not stopping, I'ma keep it going with this now. Going back and then I talked about it for a minute or two. Now this is the second time around we are going back and this is subtraction. This is the mind. I don't need you here. Combine. Cheese. Poison for them rats. I'm a serial killer killing rats with tar. Now I got them in the trap and I never let them go. Wait, what I meant to say was this is Julian on a rise and I'm playing the guitar. And I'm right before your eyes. Take another look at this. This is the second time around. And I know your eyes are sticky because I'm looking like I'm stuck to you. Like this is glue. And I guess it's crazy because I couldn't think about you. And this is me without you, how you sound. Hold on, wait, I'm going back in this around. Life is like a mirror, rearranging this. I should have rearranging that. And I'm minute. And my girlfriend used to sell that Mary Kate. And I drop it on the spot and this is cake. I don't need another plate for this is back. And I'm rearranging this and this is now. Wait, shaking back like Tony Bobby, write this. Hold on, wait, I'm looking, this is like my Walt Disney flow. I shouldn't bring this shit up. But hi ho, follow me around like these are 7 little drawers. And I'm opening up this another drawer. And I put the key next to this key. Now this is a new duality. Now this is really balanced. Now this is really level headed. This is elevator going up, it's going down. It don't even really matter now. But I guess Woke up rearranging this. Mic check 5 4 3. Wait, I'm going back into them. Woke up in a nightmare. Where am I at? Yeah, it's cold, but I like that. Huh? You thought you had me trapped. The keys are in my hand. Huh? This type of story don't make sense until I write it down. And now I'm really writing this shit down. I cut off my hand. This is gore now. And I guess I'm going back, and this is Thor now. Strong like my flow is going back, and this elastic. Wonder Woman couldn't wonder. This miss is fantastic. Now I guess I am faster than Dash, but I guess they told me, Julian, slow it down with that. And I'm picking up the beat with a recorder. You can call me Little Eminem for Little North Dakota. It don't even matter, trying to think of rearranging this. I couldn't think about it till I thought about it. Bring that back. I need to be at the TOPOFHIPHOPOFSKA. Now spell that out. I need to be at the top of the wait. I'm going back to the driver, drop it off. It don't really matter, drive it now. I'm arranging this and wait, I know that in Avengers. Hold the wait, I got the code like this Da Vinci's. And I'm Mona Lisa barely really smiling. I mean, you probably looking, this is art and this divining. I mean, I couldn't tell you this is me, I'm really vibing. No way, gotta pick up like a beat, I burn it back in a way. And now you're burning the CD, it really sounding like okay. I know you really heard it now, and you're arranging this. And what's up with the hype though? And wait, I'm just a rapper with a high note. You and I know. Julian, you said you're the greatest when you're reaching this. I'm going back and couldn't told you this is best and low and this and 100 ring. I'm reaching this a lowercase, a capital with the number still inside and this. Now hold the wait. 30 seconds, think about it, flow now. And I had to let it go, I wrote it down, and this just took a couple minutes, like 1 and a couple minutes more. Now I guess I could leaves me more to this now. 2 plus 2, I can only make us 4. Now I guess I'm looking like what the heck is all this for? Hold the way, you couldn't count on me, the numbers with the verse. And I guess I don't need like a chorus to see what it is. I'm rolling back, you should throw that in the purse. Julian, cultivate the mind, I do it first. In the garden, I decipher with the thirst. Looking like it's G.O.D., I done it first, yeah. Oh God, would you look at us now from down here? We might be like really underground. Now this is microscopic to a giant now. And Elijah couldn't stop me from rearranging now. I'm a busy person, I ain't got time to write this down. You listen, I hear that, the beat and this track, I hear it. Nyla this and Julian bringing this backward. Where you heard it, where you read it backwards. You just hearing this and right word forward. Hi, mic check. I know my music got it loose. Yeah, I know my music got it loose. Loose it in the music, now you loose. I just found myself, I need a beat. Lessons I should always, this is therapy for me. I know my music got it loose. I still remember drinking goose, great on ice. I was crazy like a local cannon, she was into juice. Yeah, my flow is tight, I got a noose. You call it rap, I call it blues. I saw the case without the clues. I had the evidence from everyone in you. I wrote this shit for myself, but rearranging this about it last. Going back, I should repeat my last verse. What was that? Hold up, oh yeah, no, I almost forgot. I wrote this shit out for myself, but I thank you. Yo, Brian, are you listening to this now? I can see the way you stand out in a big crowd. Hey, Julian Little, MNF, I'm your #1 fan. Oh yeah? Here, I wrote an autograph for you, and I wrote it on a starter cap. Now you can wear that hat and turn that hat back. Wait, I brought the shit back. Like that, Ashton Kutcher, yeah, I'm a limit pusher. See, y'all get me. Me, I'm just a butcher. You see these ska bands? They ain't really got shit on me. I wrote the shit, I hope you hear it with a big smile. Hi, my name is Brian, I ain't got a time to really diss now. Wisdom is my company, I like to keep it cool. Lessons I can learn from, I can always tell the truth. Life is like a book I let you read. I told myself that Riley, we can really do it, she's the best. Then my girl started getting mad, I fell in love. When I slid in, then I fit in like a glove. I'm comfortable and safe, I need to sleep, I don't rearrange in this. Listen, then I wake up in a nightmare next to me. Going back into the track, I mean this only be myself. When I'm standing up to this, I guess you turn up with the beat. Change that. What about when your last thought disappears? I mean, oh yeah. I could care less about these other bands. Oh yeah. Right from rearranging this, I brought it back. Life from the chamber, this is rearranging that. Brought it to another hurricane, I'll tell you that. This is hurricane, now wait, I'm going back. Julian, you should slow down, she told me you rap too fast. I need to be at the HOP of rearranging, this is ska, hip-hop with the lock. Now I guess I brought it back. Thinking again, got my flow and I guess going back and I know that I did it again. All the way and I wrote it again, gotta read it again and I'll read it again. You're about to really find out what I bring again. Off with pink flamingos, I know you really noticed, now you really make. Searching up the beat, I didn't even like that last track. First I gotta listen to the music. Now I gotta tell myself that my lyrics that I make is not amusing. Hey, you do not impress me, hey. Going back into the weight, going back into the hate. Julian, wait, I never hate. This is all love, rearranging that and this and that. Rearranging this is going back now. Slow down, Julian, this another rap. Think about it for a couple seconds, bring it back. 30 seconds, nah, this another habitat. Live, first I gotta jumping at the crib. First I gotta tell them everything, now this was it. I gotta write it like I'm still in lighting, this was still in it. Lightning, the revival, I'm alive. This the second time around, lightning strikes 2 times where I'm from. Now a cup of noodle in the microwave. Kitchen little lemon, rearranging this and rearranging this. I used to rearranging this. Now this is the type of stuff I write about when I am in the kitchen. You should rinse the dishes while you make another track. Going back, retrace my tracks. Going back around, Julian, you should tell him about that other time. Woke up in a nightmare where am I at? Dream escape another land, I couldn't really fight that. Wait, I got the mirror reaching this, I'm not a fight back. Wait, I couldn't tell them this is bringing that, I'm finally reaching this. A fun on I guess another track like beat. Okay, listen on your ring, I know you had like me. Hold on, wait, now Brian, yo, are you listening to this? And you cannot decipher what I brought back into this. The decipher in their ways. At Balboa Park, I say. Van Nuys in the Valley, San Fernando. Pacoima right here where your honor. Last night I was honored, I swear your honor. And I rather F for honor. And only God can judge me. Red hair like Rihanna, virgin like Madonna, white like Lady Gaga. I wrote a song for her like her name just could be Donna. And then I felt like Richie Valens with a rearranging this a new bandana. Wait, I throw it back, I drop it off the beat and this another one with that. Now I'm high off the ground, it doesn't matter now. Hold on, wait, I bring it back and this another smile. All my life I've been searching for something. Nothing never lies, never needs to nothing. Grab the statement and read between the lines. That your best shot, hit me with your best shot. Pain without love, I wrote the lyrics without melodies now. Yeah, something isn't right, I can hear it again. Yeah, hear it again. This isn't the first time you left me waiting outside. Excuses. Now hold on, if you feel like letting go, hold on, put up your hands up.
Alexa, turn on the lights. This is so good.
Alexa, tell me something about Julian Little, MNF, and Tuna. Oh, he's a undiscovered rapper, writer, poet, artist who is underground. Alexa, yeah, hold on, wait, Alexa told me, Julian, that was nice. I don't gamble yet, I never rolled a dice. Going back into another paradise. Drinking coconut water in Ciroc. And I wish we couldn't rearrange in this. I wish I could take a shot with Pac. Reminiscing into this. My ambitions as a poet, writer. Now I'm going back to this. Nothing more and furthermore, the ravenness. I'm knocking on my door and this is knock knock. Let Julian in. Going back into the beat again. It don't matter what you read again. I deciphered all their ways again. Yo, Brian, are you listening to this? Who you see? You see Nando right there playing acoustic guitar. Now I play another solo. This like melody ain't fair. This a battle. This is writing for yourself and this is me. I deciphered all the ways I had to let it be. She sent a picture of her in a mirror. No clothes on. Of course, she want that Julian Little MNF and beat. But I guess I'm going back to this is it. On the road of life, God, do you see my headlights? Do you see me? Do you see me? Put your Visine on. Now I guess you really don't mention this. Y'all can't see us like the bright shoes. Going back into the mind. Julian, I'm your #1 fan. Get it going, now you get it going right. Let's see. Goosebumps when I heard what I wrote down. I know you know me, now you know me from my old town. I know my music got it loose. I still remember drinking Goose Grey on ice. I was crazy like a local cannon, she was introduced. My flow is tight, I got a noose. You call it rap, I call it blues. I solve the case without the clues. I open up the case and close it right in front of you. You see, only God can judge me. I don't need a jury. No gown, no gobble, never that for me. I wrote the shit all for myself, but I thank you. Yo, Brian, are you listening to this now? I mean, I can see the way you stand out in a big crowd. I mean, you must be in the wave now. I wrote the shit. I hope you hear it with a big smile. Hi, my name is Brian. I ain't got the time to really diss now. I'm a busy person. I ain't really got the time to lie. I'm a musician. You see, I am with my wife and I have a dog. And I won't mention his name because that's important to me. Now you know.